Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl TT Rose. And in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do my everyday make. I just want to show you guys how I do mine. I feel like I'm not really in a beginner stage of doing makeup, but I'm not really like pro. I'm just gonna show y'all what I use and all the steps. So let's go. So I have a spoolie and then I have an eyebrow pencil. It comes with one, but I like to use the spoolies for your eyelashes because I just feel like it's kind of better. So my eyebrows kind of like, y'all see. Wait, actually y'all, I'm bugging the fuck out. What I actually do is moisturize my skin, but my skin is moisturized. I would either use this is for sensitive skin, it's really good, or I would use Vaseline. But since I have oily skin, I would usually go with this. That would be my first step. My second step would be my eyebrows. I always go with eyebrows first. I don't know why, but I feel like eyebrows first is just kind of key. So here I am drawing it in. Sorry if I'm looking over here because my vanity's right here, y'all, but yeah, just gonna draw it in. I kind of like to have an arch. Yeah, see, little archy arch. Second step is concealer. I use Absolute New York 3D Cover Concealer. This is what I use. So I take it out, take this brush, gonna dab it on, get it all around, and I'm gonna trace under my eyebrow. So basically kind of just like outlining it, kind of like that. Then I'll take the flattened side, and then I'll do that. Something like this. I'll probably add a little bit more to the parts where I want to, like, for it to be a little bit brighter. Do y'all ever feel like when y'all don't go anywhere and y'all do y'all makeup in the house, it comes out better? Because that's how I feel right now. Because usually with my eyebrows, it doesn't take me too long to do, but sometimes, some days I could either be rushing or like I can get my arch wrong, I have to do it all over. So it's gonna be something like this, y'all. Take the flatted side and brush it in. Now I like to go over where like some place I feel like it's not bright. I would take it and I would outline it again. Still dabbing it on. I'm not doing that yet. Dabbing it, go in the middle. Ba, 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 ba. Something like this. Still dabbing it, y'all. We're not at the point yet where we touch it to our face. Flatted side. Like I remember, I said I like to have an arch, so I would have that and then come down. We're gonna do it again. Arch it, then come down. When you're doing your eyebrows, you kind of gotta like do the makeup and draw it how you want it to be, because the makeup is literally like gonna draw your eyebrows in, if that makes sense. And then we're gonna do this to the other side. Okay, when you're done, you should have something like this, right? Obviously it's not blended in yet, so I would either use this brush to blend, or I would use this brush. No, the brushes matter, but for this moment, we're gonna use a smaller one. Actually, I lied. We're not gonna use a smaller one. Sorry. We're gonna use this one. It'll be a little bit faster. So we're gonna use this one. And kind of just, we're just gonna blend it. Not even kind of. We are gonna go under, get the under corners. Gonna go on top. Get that. And I like to go kind of like up to get my forehead. Like, I don't naturally put makeup on my forehead where I would actually like, I don't do that, but I do blend it in upwards towards my forehead, so like my forehead isn't kind of like out of place with all the other makeup on my face. And this is what my eyebrows would look like. Okay, y'all, so after that step, I have this bronzer. Now I don't use bronzer. I'm not a bronzer contour type of girl, but usually when I do feel like it's a little bit too light up here, I will go with literally just a tad. When I say tad, I literally mean a tad. Gonna take the small brush, literally one, blow it off a little bit. That's how tad much I mean. This is Laura Geller, I believe. The name kind of marked off. I got this from TikTok. This is not sponsored, but yes. Just a little bit. If you don't want it to be too light, then go with the bronzer. I don't use foundation, so this is where my bronzer will come in to kind of just like complement my skin color. Whew, I got on my lashes. My eyes are kind of sensitive since I did my lashes a couple days ago, so if you see my eyes watering, that's why. After doing the eyebrows, this is where we go on to face. Don't use foundation. Again, I am a concealer girly. Like, I will get a darker concealer, a lighter concealer, but I don't use foundation. So, get your lightest shade of concealer. I go under eye on these angles. I take that small brush. You're gonna kind of like pat like this. Basically around your eye, like circling your eye, go around. Same for this side, go around. I do like that bright eye look. Okay, I think this side needs just a tad bit more. A little bit. I go under the eye. Yeah, if I'm making weird face expressions, please, okay? So after you kind of have it all under in, I do go, I don't blend everything just in yet. I kind of like to let it sit. Do that. Same one. I do put a lot. I do like a bright chin. Now we're gonna go with the last big brush. I call this the last big brush because there's two more brushes bigger. Pat. Don't swish. Pat. And you're gonna go like this. Gonna go down. I do have these small blenders. I usually have like, y'all see this beauty blender? I have a smaller one. Let me find it. This is literally my last one. I do have more, but it's kind of more like for setting powders I would use this for. I kind of get right here. These is to get the creases because I don't have any setting powder. I actually don't use setting powder in my makeup routine, but I am going to start. I earlier mentioned that I do have oily skin, and it is summertime, so you know, baby girl needs her makeup to stay put. After we did this, I'm looking a little bright, little bakey. That's okay, we're all gonna come together. This is e.l.f. This is kind of like, it's lighter than this. Wait, pause. It's darker than this. This this is what I consider my contour. I don't know why, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't use thing. Y'all see this brush kind of has an arch? I don't know if I can tell. Something like this, y'all. Get something like this. Make sure y'all do that. Y'all see how I have it at an angle? That's what you want. Make sure that lip is puckered. I like to take another brush just to do like a double blend, because that one still has the makeup previously on it. So I like to take a, you know, brush that's not in use. Okay, y'all, I definitely saved the best part for last. Y'all ready for it? Blush. Not gonna lie, I first was a hater of blush until my homegirl gave me this blush and I fell in love. This is what I go soft blush. So my soft blush would be the bottom one, and then this one would kind of be like up here. So let me show y'all what I do. This is where I call my first big brush. I take this, I go bottom first, pat. I go immediately for my cheekbone. I get that right there. I do not have blush blindness, but I do like a lot of blush. Like, blush makes you happy. Top blush, we're gonna hit the corner right here and go up. Top. And hit that. Oh my god, I didn't even tell y'all which one this is. This is called Faux Fay Palette for Face. If you know me, you know I got this on TikTok. I would take the concealer again, and I like to go over my blush. So I would go, so remember it was under eye, and I'm gonna go right here, then right here. Take this to blend it in. And I like to kind of go the same motions I did with the blush. Only because I like the blush to be like pink, but like a little bit brighter. Same motions, y'all. Okay, so I am a little obsessed with blush, so I would go in one more time. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Just the top one, just to get to go over the top again. Not right here. This is fine for me. I would take top again. I will call it little highlighter blush, just to add a little bit more, not too much. Literally not that much. Not that much, as I add a couple more. But who cares, because blush makes you happy, and I love being a pink face lady. We're only hitting up here. We're not going full coverage. So now, this is actually almost towards the last step. This is eyeliner. And I do have freckles and beauty marks on my face. Hopefully you guys can tell. I have freckles on my nose and I have beauty marks right here. I love what my mother made. Okay, so we're gonna embrace that. So I do take my eyeliner and I kind of just trace over what's already there. I do have like a couple right here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I would hit nose to get my freckles. Now for freckles, I do this because my freckles aren't that noticeable sometimes to people. I mean, for me it is, but I kind of want it to still look natural but a little showing. So I do tap it. I do have one beauty mark right here. Okay, and then I do have one on my lips. Sometimes I make it darker, not all the times, because I do wear a lot of lip gloss, so it will come off throughout the night. Okay, y'all. So after that, last step would be lip gloss. I feel like I did this way faster than I did if I was actually going out. When I go out, I'm more in tune to like the music and everything else. Yes, y'all, this is my everyday makeup. Let's get into the look though. Let me know what else you guys want to see. I'm coming with all the beauty tips, the beauty hacks, the hair care. Like, y'all, it's coming. I promise it's coming. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Comment everything down below. And yes, y'all, stay tuned for more. Bye. Put the fire on your chest like that.